Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony in the middle of the class trial. And yeah, played a bunch of this yesterday, so okay.
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Yeah, but here's what I don't understand. Yeah, but he planned that. And he's not... And if Gonta did it, then he's going to get away with murder, technically, because he planned it, but he didn't carry it out.
Cut that out. I told you it's not going to work.
Oh my god.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
Yeah, but how?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials.
He's so fucked
All
up.
we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
I can't. He's just crazy.
What? Going to not understand what's going on. But still, going to not kill Mew. Going to really not know anything. And also, going to not tell lies. And going to not make trouble for others. Because that's not how gentlemen act. That's why Gonta not culprit.
And Gonta doesn't remember. That's the sad part.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
He's not. I don't think he is. I don't think he remembers. But here's the weird thing. So I'm curious, how did Kokichi get him to do it? Did he tell him, like, oh, nothing's going to happen to her. It's just her avatar in this world. And, like, he didn't, you know what I mean? And how did he ensure that he would forget?
Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with that.
There's already proof?
I think he's talking about the fact that when Mew touched him, his avatar would freeze so that she could kill him. So, I mean, he theoretically could have thrown the toilet paper around her neck and not touched her, but...
Oh, did you forget already? Then
Yeah.
let me make it clear again.
Mm-hmm.
Why I can't be the culprit!
Oh, dude, creepy. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it's that
I
setting.
am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
You got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
That is true.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
It's true.
You're talking about the strength of your virtual
No.
avatar?
That's not right.
That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much.
Right.
So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Hold on. Shit, I missed it. Fuck! Damn it.
See,
I missed.
I
think
told
that's
you
it.
I'm not the culprit.
You couldn't have kept strangling her because... Yep. It's already been proven that Kokichi's innocent. We should have evidence of that. He's guilty. We would have been able to keep strangling during the struggle. Yeah, I know I missed it.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already?
The clue is how Mew is killed.
You got
I know, I'm so bad at this.
Right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Trying to get all those pink things and I can't
Mew
even
would
aim
have
for them.
totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual
Avatar.
That wouldn't matter.
You strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she
The most she could have done is
merely
Okay.
touched the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much.
It's up here somewhere.
So you could have kept
I didn't hit the V point, but I was going to try for that. I was like, I don't care. Just need to be able to hit this.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Yeah. Shit.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
So theoretically, the same would happen in reverse.
Huh?
so I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting.
Because she could have, oh, you're being strangled, she could have reached back and touched the person.
I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Oh, God.
Well,
Gonta
if
did it,
you were
didn't he?
using the toilet
Oh,
paper,
no.
you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
We already know.
There's no
Strangulation.
doubt Mew was strangled.
Yeah.
We already discussed this.
Oh.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit.
Yeah, because you're an asshole, and you're the one who set this up, and you're the one who should be dying, not Gonta. Oh, God.
No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth.
I don't like this, guys. I don't like this.
Mew is Gonta Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
Oh, my God. And it's so sad because he doesn't remember doing it, I don't think.
Gonta not kill Mew!
And I'm just so curious as to how Kokichi got him to do it.
It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
But Mew purposely didn't tell us that if your avatar died, you would die, right? So Gonta wouldn't have known that. So Kokichi could have said, oh, come on, it's fun, blah, 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 just do it. Blah, and, like, he would have not realized. He tricked him somehow, and then Gonta never would have known. But then I don't understand how he ensured.
Believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
How would he ensure that Gonta didn't remember, or was that just a bonus? You know what I mean? Because Gonta doesn't even remember about the virtual world or avatars, and that seems strange, but then there was somebody, quote unquote, we didn't know whose avatar, there was an error on them. So that could have been him. He could have had an error when he logged out, and that's why he doesn't remember, but how did he do it? Why would he have done it in the virtual world? That's what I don't understand.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
I don't want to,
Too
but
bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony!
like sometimes it automatically skips free and sometimes it doesn't.
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
Hey! Don't pin me and Kaito against each other. He's my bestie, goddammit.
Well,
Fuck you, dude.
Can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
Oh, you! How dare you use Gonta to kill Mew to get in between Kaito and I?
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit.
That's the only way they were going to get him to kill somebody. I really thought he was going to end up dead.
Please,
Like someone was
Gonta.
going to kill him just because. Look, oh,
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all.
uh-oh, Keyball's on our side now.
I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
Keyball's on my side.
You
Poor Gonta.
guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
Oh no.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
I at these, but yet they're not terrible.
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand?
I do, it's just...
You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Oh, Kaido. When Gonta's guilty and murdered, you'll be happy that I disagreed with you. Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. He's like, look! I let my girlfriend go down, dude. I wanted to bone that chick, and I let her go down for murder. So, like, I'm sorry. Gonta, I like you and all, but dude, if I'm gonna let Kaede go down for murder, you got nothing, dude. I need to find the truth. Oh. Split opinion. Okay, hold on. Right, we hit the triangle. It's impossible. It's possible.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit...
I was like, I don't know what to look for!
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No,
Okay,
none
you
of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi! I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
I mean, Kokichi was in there too, but...
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo! That isn't possible.
Again,
because
it could have been
Kokichi's
Kokichi or
avatar
Mew.
had
I was
special
like-
settings.
We already did
Not
Monica.
kill Mew.
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Okay, God.
This is our answer!
Oh my God. That one was harder because the last one's at the end. It's like, oh, Kokichi and Monokuma. Oh, Monokuma. Wait. Oh, shit, it could have been Kokichi.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible
usually the first
that
thing, not
Gonta
the
is the
last thing.
culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
I don't think he's lying either. I don't think he remembers.
Didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
You're such a
Only
douche.
then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this!
No, it doesn't, you lying sack of shit. You're the one who set him up.
If you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
Oh my God. He's too dumb for
Use
that.
your head to make
Okay.
arguments.
Use head.
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Stop being mean to him.
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
Gonta not smart.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Oh my God, don't be a dick. This is your fault.
Now that's just bullying.
Oh, Kokichi's such a tool.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Oh, you're a dick.
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
Well, different when it's you, because you're an asshole.
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
See, you jumped in.
Stop what? You mean stop the game?
Oh, Kokichi's
Hey.
such a tool.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Someone's gonna kill him, right?
Yeah,
I like
know.
him, but I hate him at the
What
same time.
about it?
Like, he's such an asshole.
I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Wait. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Maki, please, calm down.
Sorry. It's Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth! Gonta really not culprit! Does Gonta not know anything? Really?
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
I hope it's
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time. It's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. And he has been saying, like, what's this virtual world? What's this? And we went there and we explained it to him, and like, he didn't get it. Gonta not understand either. You like this when Gonta wake up and he thought he was dreaming. He forgot he went to the virtual world. He didn't know about that. Gonta was sleeping too. He had a strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Because Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? Gonta started saying, I don't know when... after. Oh my god, we only like 16 seconds left? Jesus. That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was, I'm thinking before it comes up because we need to... Yeah, there was an error code, right? Shit. Oh, this. Okay.
This is
It takes too long to read and scroll through. I'm like, I don't know where it is in the
When
thing.
we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Because when we logged in, not when we logged out.
An avatar user error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
Did you put your chords in backwards, dumbass? If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. I get it. Memory loss. This is no. Okay, I need S's. I don't see any S's. Shit. this over here. Grab on. There we go.
I see now. I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world.
He doesn't remember killing Mew.
Not even killing Mew.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, this is unfortunate.
That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Oh god, did he plug his shit in backwards?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Uh-oh. Fuck. Monokuma logout records, device instruction. Okay, hold on. Monokuma file, I don't think that's it. What's the login, logout? With the exception of Mew, who died before she could log, everyone only logs in not once. Okay, what's the device instruction? For devices, red is for conscious, blue. Okay, I think it's this. I think he didn't follow the directions, so I think it's this one.
Hurt anyone!
Shit.
You did it, but you don't remember it, right?
If there was a glitch,
It's gentlemen, protect friends!
should have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there
That's
was
a
no
weak
glitch.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
I heard it!
Thank God that came up before Ghosts. I was like, shit, what's going on? Okay.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar
I think he plugged his shit in backwards.
is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Or someone purposely changed the colors on them. Or Gonta's just an idiot. Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and the blue memory cord in the left. Oh, I read that as me. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know. Never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. And Mew's voice changes every fucking time.
Messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
He put them in backwards, I bet.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world.
Oh, good lord.
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Huh? How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Yeah, but he might hold it in his left.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
Oh, dear God.
That's your left hand!
What?
Yeah, he put him in backwards. Okay.
Looks like it's decided.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Oh, no.
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
Oh, God,
That's
so nothing
enough,
he did in
Gonta.
that world.
We already know.
Oh, God.
Know what?
That's awful.
We
This
know
is
that
awful.
he totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
And he purposely goaded Gonta into doing it because then he doesn't die, but he got away with murder, basically. Because it's not the sidekick. It's not, oh, I set this person up. Remember? I mean, that happened in the first one. oh, doesn't matter if you helped someone, like, oh, I made sure that everything was set up, blah, 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 I'm their accomplice. You didn't commit the murder, you're not the blackened, you don't get to go free. So if we chose Kokichi, Gonta would go free, but Kokichi would die with us. So he got nothing out of it except for killing Mew and Gonta. And just being a raging douche weasel.
Wait a minute! Wow. That lie! Gonta not kill Mew!
I think I'm just mad at him because I want to be the mastermind and be like, bitches! Ah! Because everyone trusts me. And I'm just pissed that Kokichi got away with murder and I haven't done it yet.
Why would Gonta do that?
Also, I'm a little upset because it's like, Gonta's so innocent and this makes me sad. Like, sure, if he ended up dead, I would have been like, oh, that's sad. But, you know, we kind of expected that someone was going to bunk him off soon. Never expected him to be the killer.
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
No, he doesn't, really.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
I do!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
He just gets to continue the killing game, that's it.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
Except
But
he's a
Gonta's
psycho.
such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
I care about the motive!
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial.
Oh, God.
Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
And the only people that it could have been are Tsumugi and Gonta. And Kokichi, but
no matter
technically
what
now
you
we
say,
realize he can't actually
I'll
be him.
never believe your lies.
Because, one, the door was locked, but that could have been a lie. But he couldn't have touched Mew, so... And Tsumugi was with us when the thing went crashing. And everybody else was on the wrong side, so the only people in the mansion, and Gonta's the only person it could have been.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Yeah.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination.
Yep.
Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Fuck you. Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
And you don't want that, do you?
Well, I mean... if you die with us, maybe.
Okay, let's begin!
I hate him, but I love him, actually, because he is such a fucking psycho, but he's such a tool right now.
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
He's a great character.
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
I'm still banking on Kaito, Kibo, Maki, and me being the ones out, but one of those people is gonna die. One of them dies. Because there are only 3 people that are gonna survive. But they're my top, those are my 3 peeps, so.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list.
Yep.
Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Yep. The reason they can't be they can be eliminated is they couldn't access the crime scene. Because they were on the wrong side of the river.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall.
Yep.
The 3 at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
Because he was logged out to make it look, he was logged out.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Yep. Been logged out, forcefully.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out.
Yep.
Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
It's kind of annoying, to be honest.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects.
Oh, fuck you.
Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
Because we were with each other.
But what's the reason for that?
We didn't go to the... We have alibis. We have each other as an alibi.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Yep.
Both of you heard Miu hitting the chapel wall, right?
Yep.
The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Miu down.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit.
Yep.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're the culprit!
Nope. He couldn't touch Miu.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
The reason Kokichi... He couldn't have killed Miu. He couldn't touch her.
If Miu touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Why are you so...
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that!
Yes, I do. They're gonna make
This is all Kokichi's trap!
It is. There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this. This hurts my soul. Guys, this hurts.
It's Gonta.
This hurts my soul. Oh, God.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies!
God, why are you such a psycho?
Yu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
And he doesn't even remember. That's the saddest part.
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
They always all go crazy, right?
But you forgot everything, so oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing.
Kimiko is speaking to my soul right now. She's all like pouty faced and sad looking, and that's how I
If
feel.
Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Oh my God, you're such a dick. Poor Gonta.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
Okay, we about to get into some kind of like fucking like sword battle shit or something. So, some kind of fight. With him just being in such denial at this point, and we're getting toward the end. So I'm going to wrap this part up here before we get into that, because that's probably going to take me like an hour, because I'm bad at those ones. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.